Hi everyone. Today's topic is not a fun topic. I'm going to talk about TOM, time of the month. It's just something we have to talk about. It's a huge problem for us women during hCG because we're looking at the scale going, what? I gained 2 pounds overnight? So, yeah, time of the month is just a bear. So, let's try and work through it. Now, I do want to say that most of my information today is from Shauna because I don't really struggle a lot with this, but Shauna is the queen of PMS and TOM. She has such great tips, and she's written a lot of great posts on it, so make sure you check the blog. So, although I couldn't get Shauna on camera, I'm just channeling her thoughts through me. So, basically, we almost all gain during TOM, and it can be a couple days before TOM comes, or it can be the day before, the day it comes. It doesn't really, matter. We're all different. Everybody's different. Some people gain during ovulation. I know I gained during ovulation when I was on hCG, and I had a couple days where I was stalling, and I'm like, what is going on here? Yeah, so it's either ovulation or the actual time of the month that you'll see a gain. You can have a gain. Everybody's different, so that's why it's so important to track so that you know what your gains and what your weight fluctuations are. So it usually leaves when TOM leaves. So be rest assured that it is hormonal gain and that it is going to go away. Symptoms are your typical symptoms. They just seem to get worse when you're in your 30s and your 40s as you're approaching menopause. So just keep in mind, if you're in that range where you're, about ready to go through that time of the life, that things could get a little wacky. So you're obviously going to have some cravings. Take magnesium and B6 for the cravings. Those work very, very well. Midol for the cramps and the bloating. I know a lot of people that just kind of, lived with it and didn't really do anything. But when you're on hCG, for some reason, the bloating and the weight gain just really bothers us. And so go pick up a bottle of Midol. Have that handy. The other thing that is really works well is eating spinach and steak. I know that sounds really strange, but Shauna really recommends eating spinach and steak. It helps with bloating. It helps with the craving. She also drinks beer. That wasn't on her list to tell you about, but I thought I'd just throw that in there because she does. She says beer cures it. So anyways, if you're willing to give that a try, you can take that at your own risk. So we definitely say no correction days for TOM. The reason is because it's a hormonal weight gain. So it's going to go away naturally. But it is more important that you get in your vitamins and your minerals during this time. So doing a steak day or an egg day or, something like that is just not giving your body the right nutrition that it needs for this time. So definitely do not do a correction day. You don't have to count your 21 days over because it is a hormonal gain, which is really one of the reasons why we really suggest that you quit your drops or injections right when right when TOM leaves, because then you're going to have, the 21 days where you can stabilize. So, but you don't have to count the 21 days over. You don't have to start from scratch if you have an over 2 pound gain from TOM. So basically, we just want you to, eat well and to get the right balance of nutrition in. So check the blog because Shauna did a post on that, and I'll put a link up. And go ahead and, have a few chocolate delights to help that, chocolate craving that we seem to have during this time. So that's something that you can go ahead and keep doing because coconut oil is very, very good for you, and you should have it every single day. So whether you cook with it or whether you eat it with cocoa, it doesn't really matter. Just get it in you. And just be rest assured that when TOM leaves, then the weight gain will leave as well. So have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you next week. Bye, everyone.